Welcome to Medellin Knitting. Today we're gonna do I'm gonna do a short review of the Elan Karbonz gift set that I recently just arrived from Art Siga Crafts. Take a look at this review, and I'll have a full review out that includes my thoughts after having knit both silk bamboo, and wool blends, or a 100% merino wool. And I'll let you know how the needles were, how the points were, everything, joints, my total review. This is just a quick to show you what comes in the set if you're thinking about purchasing it. I hope you enjoy. If you do, like and subscribe, please. And I'll be having more reviews on Likey and a few other brands of interchangeables. You can find my reviews of Lantern Moon Heritage, the Addy Click, the Chagall 7400C 4-inch complete set, red twist lace, as well as the mini, which is the smaller sizes. That is the 4/00 to 1.5 US sizes. And now these Elans, so you can kind of get a better idea before you purchase exactly what you're going to get. I hope you enjoy this review. Well, as promised, I did get a package from my family in the U.S. And my friends in the U.S. that sent me various items from laces that they picked up in Croatia to items they spun in their fiber mills, and spinning wheels. Just a mixture of yarns. I shared that along with a knee spindle, which is a spinning for spinning yarn, but you place this between your knees and you spin here and then draft into the hook. This is something that's a little bit unique, but goes back to my time working in the fiber mill and spinning there, and then my days hand spinning at home. The lace weight yarn is actually smaller than this here that I picked up locally, that I make bookmarks on a 1.25 millimeter US size 4/00. That's 4 zeros, US 0000. Double points by Karbonz, Knit Pro Karbonz, which I'm switching over a lot of my needles. I'm not switching over, I'm adding to my collection of double points with the Karbonz as I need them. I've also picked up the Karbonz single points, which are very nice carbon. Needles are strong, they don't break, they're very smooth. So I'm kind of adding these into my collection of needles. And I know you're going, good God, can he use any more needles? With his Addies, his Chagalls, his Lantern Moons, and the various other single circular needles, fixed circular needles that he's got. I would say a guy that knits can never have too many needles. Firm believer in that. I've got my eye on a couple more, as well as a pre-ordered specialty bamboo that should be coming sometime in the next couple months, should be arriving. It takes a while to order them in, and I'll share them with you once I get them. These were sent to me through Art Siga Crafts, That's Art Siga Crafts, Amazon.com. Just type in Art Siga Crafts and you will find them. I buy the majority of needles through them. They have the best prices on the sets that you can ever find. This is the new Karbonz Elan gift set. The Karbonz, they've actually come out with the carbon fiber look, so it has the woven pattern versus the solid pattern, which is visible here. You can see the difference. We'll zoom in here. The carbon fiber pad is that crisscross, whereas this is the old style, which was solid carbon. So we'll go ahead and open these guys up. And this is just a quick review. The full review will be after I do the, I have knit up a couple projects with these. Okay, so we open her up, and what a nice case. It is a nicely stitched case, Knit Pro. The stitching is excellent. Got a good handle for big hands. That is a pet peeve of mine, when people put handles on things and I can't get my hand in because I've got meat hooks. Got a good sturdy zipper on there. Wow, I'm really liking the case. And let's open her up, and boom, we get to see the needles right away. Best presentation ever. And I say that because, just quick side note here, Shigao. You open up the Shigaos, and this is what you're greeted with. You have part of the accessories here, stitch markers, cables, everything there. And you don't get to see the needles until you pull them out. Well, it's a very nice presentation. Nice case, well organized. We go to the Lantern Moon. The Lantern Moon Heritage Ebonies. You open the case, this is what you get. You can see a cable poking out there. You got to open it up to see what you've got. And these are beautiful needles. They're ebony with the brass. I think they actually say they're gold plated, and they're laser etched with the sizes on the metal. US size 10 6mm, as well as US 10 6mm on the ebony portion as well, with the brand name. But you open it up and it's there. You've got to look for the different things, and like with these, I actually had to buy the cord connectors. They're plated brass, 24 karat plated brass connectors, cable connectors, because the set did not come with them. Now this Elan set says that they are stronger. I really like that. That is nice. You can just set that out and set her over there while you're working, and then we can go in here and see what we're working with. It says here that we should have 10 interchangeable tips, which we've got our 10 pairs, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We've got our 10 pair. So US 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So 2.5 through 11, which is a 3mm through 8. And it says that we've got 4 nylon coated stainless steel 360 swivel cables with silver connectors to make needle lengths of 24 inches, 2 of 32 inches, and 1 of 40 inches. So you, with the connectors, one set of cable connectors, so we've got 2 cable connectors. We could add the 40 and the 232s and come up with 104 inches, or 260 centimeters of cable. So we could knit large sweaters, blankets, everything with these. Made from advanced carbon fiber with precision metal tips and the same high performance material used in aerospace and drone technology for unmatched strength and smoothness. Knit with carbon power. Faster, lightweight, perfectly balanced for maximum speed control. Smoother, ultra smooth surface. Lets yarn glide effortlessly for faster snag-free knitting. Stronger reinforced carbon core delivers unmatched strength and durability. Modern design with a visually appealing pattern. So I'm saying that I am digging these right now. Let's look what other items come with it. We've got how to use the end caps, and it's all just diagrams, tightener, end caps, how to screw on the cables, and yeah, everything that you should already know if you haven't done it. And what is it? We've got German, Russian, Chinese, Korean, French, Spanish, and I don't know what that is. Another language. So we've got it multiple languages, but very simple directions. We have our 4 cables and our accessories. Now, what I like about this so far, for the price, we've got a great case. We've got a great presentation. We see the needles. We can move them around. We can place them here. It's not locked into a book. And we've got these supplies. So we've got comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got six stitch markers, metal. Now these are much larger than I prefer, stitch markers, so probably won't use those too much. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tighteners. Very nice. So stitch markers, good quality. We've got 5 tighteners. Usually most come with only 2. And we've got 6 end caps. So if we're working on something, we can always just screw these bad boys on. And it's a 360 cable. So holding the cable, we can spin this. It's also got the hole that we can run a thread or dental floss through to run a lifeline. If we're knitting something intricate and we want a lifeline, such as a lace pattern, I use lifelines a lot. We've got 2 connectors, so we can connect 3 cables together. Lantern Moon, you have to buy these separately. Lantern Moon finishing needles. These are carbon finishing needles. They don't have a size on them that I can see. They don't have them laser etched or anything, but they are the same as the Lantern Moons that you have to purchase separately as well. So to get the Lantern Moon set like this, it comes with 4 end stoppers that are wood. So we've actually got 2 more, all metal, high quality. These were, I believe, $15 for the Lantern Moon set. The ebony finishing needles, which I'll show you, it's a three-piece set, small, medium, large. These were an additional, I want to say, $15 to $20. So you buy the Lantern Moon set, you have to buy the connectors, you have to buy the needles. It comes with 2 less stoppers, and the tool I do like a little bit better. The tightening tool that comes with it is actually a wooden handle with just a small point, because you don't need much leverage. If you're levering on these, tightening on them so hard, that you're bending these small metal tightening rods, you're over tightening, way too over tight. I can generally, with any of my sets, I can tighten by hand, and it's sufficient that they don't come apart while I'm knitting. For my Shigaos, hand tight, and I haven't removed it. Usually after I've knit for a week or so with a needle on a cable, I've actually got to use the little metal rods to pull them out, and we'll just see. Yes, identical circumference or diameter for the tighteners as like the Shigao, but the cables will not work with Shigao. They will work with the Lantern Moon. Lantern Moon is the same identical cable, same identical pitch on the threads, and I'll show you in just a second. Let's finish up with these finishing needles. This is a US 1 2.25 Lantern Moon. Labels theirs, but you can see same diameter. And the medium size is a US 2 or 2.75. And Lantern Moon, when you buy the set, comes with 3 sizes: a US 1, a US 2, and a US 3, 3.25 millimeter. So you get the 3 sizes when you purchase them separately, but you have to purchase them separately. This set, the fact that they come with finishing needles, connectors, extra end caps, 2 more end caps, and these scissors, which these scissors are not flimsy. I'm actually really surprised they're not flimsy. Let's get a yarn over here, and we'll give her a little cut. No pressure on it. Yeah, it's got a good clean end. These are nice little scissor for being a add-on to it. It comes with the set, and hey, why not? Sometimes I have been known to forget my scissors or my my other gingers. This is my preferred. It's a thread nipper. I have been known to forget them, but the fact that this comes with the set, this is complete. Now, we've talked about the carbon. Let's take a look at these here. We'll pull out a size 8 so we can get a good view of it. As you can see, the difference in the woven carbon fiber and the carbon shear without the weave. So a little bit more visually appealing, and that's one of the changes. This is a 5-inch set. You can get the 4-inch set. I've got very large hands. Very large hands. My palms across, let's see, where is my tape? My tape, just going across, I'm 4 inches across, so wrapped around I am right at 9 inches, 22 and a half centimeters, like 8 3/4. So I do have a large hand, so a 5-inch works for me. The Elan is only available in a 5-inch gift set. Karbonz, on the other hand, you can buy non-Elans, which do not come with the extra goodies. You can get those, and without the fancy case, those you can get in a 4-inch. So we're going to take this and we'll just put it on a cable, which, if you notice, these cables were coiled and they have no memory. They are memory free. So screw on, and okay, finger tight. I get a hold of that. I give her a twist and another, and that is generally enough to set it up for knitting. Now, This set here, we'll actually go like this. This is a 8mm US size 11. Let's go over here and let's go and find this. This is a US 11 size 8mm lantern moon. And as you can see, it is screwing directly onto that cable, and the cables and tips are interchangeable between lantern moon and the carbon fiber Elans. Now, that said, you can see if we line up the cable ends, this is the same cable. We see that there is about a 1/4 inch difference in the tip length of the Heritage, which is listed as a 4-inch. It is a 4-inch needle. As a 5-inch needle, it's listed, and that would be because it goes to the cable, the end of the cable, whereas this lists as a 5-inch. And it is forward to the base of the piece and just a hair over. It's like 5 1/4 inches to the end of the cable. So slightly longer 5-inch than the 5-inch Heritage. The Heritage, I actually got these for knitting silk and linen, bamboo silk, mohair, angora, anything that's really slick fiber. I got these specifically to knit with. So the lantern moons. Now these will work excellent on any kind of wool, and just feeling at them, there is a very slight lip there. And it's not a lip, it's an indent. The same as the cable. The cable connection where they put the eyes together, because you've got this section is separate from this and fitted. You've got beveled sides running like this. You do not feel it running and then dropping into those bevels at the two joints, the joint where the cable is put together and then the cable to the needle. Those are indented. They are not like lips hanging out. This is a bevel as well. So overall, slickness, smoothness, the lantern moon, warm and kind of has a tension to it. This super slick. As slick, if not slicker, than the Shigao. I really like my Shigaos because of the size. You can get into even smaller sizes than the 2.75 because I like knitting on the very small fabrics, yarns. So like the lace for bookmarks. That in and of itself, the fact that I can have my 4/0 double circular needles, that is a bonus. I really like them. But this set, this Karbonz set, this is a Knit Pro Karbonz Elan gift set. I'm impressed with the quality of it. The presentation, beautiful. The update from the slick carbon to the woven, absolutely beautiful. Same quality, better look on that needle, on this needle now. The cables, same as the lantern moon, other than the fact that they are silver and not 24 karat gold plated brass. The fact that they come with 6, so we can have 4 different projects, 3 that are being held off and 1 we're working on. Great. Connectors coming with it, bonus. Finishing needles coming with it, bonus. Can I say any more about the Elan? I don't think so until I've knit with these needles. But I wanted to get this short review out so that everybody could see them. And for the money, when you look at the money that you'll spend on the Lantern Moon and then having to buy the additional items, the connectors, the finishing needles, if you need more than 4 end caps, you'll need to buy more. This is a very good value. I believe they're like $220, $230 for the Elan gift set. Through Artsega, a little bit more if you go elsewhere. Worth the money? Yes. Wholeheartedly, yes. The fact that you get all the little extras, and while the stitch markers are cute, moon, Saturn, cloud, sun, and stars, they're a little bit big for my knitting. And let's just take a look real quick. Sometimes people don't think about that. Will these stitch markers work with? Yes, they will work with your size 11s. Yes. No. No. Okay, so you've got 2 that'll work with your size 11s. The others will work with your smaller sizes, obviously. But that's my 2 cents worth. And love them. Absolutely love the presentation. Love being able to see them when you open them up, place them, and work with your other items. The fact that these other items are in their own separate case. So should this zipper come apart and this falls out, you don't have all your pieces falling out everywhere else. Very well thought out case and gift set. But highly recommend it. Let's knit with these needles, and they should be every bit as good as I think they're going to be. But I'll give you my feelings after I get done knitting them on the full review.